Nowadays, more and more Asian people choose to live in America. They might be immigrants, international students, or born Americans. What will their life be? Let's begin our exploration.
Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm currently a freshman at UGA. My mother is Japanese, and my father is from Hong Kong, so he's Chinese, and I was born here in Georgia.
Hi, I'm Richard. I'm from Taiwan, and I moved to United States for 6 years.
Hi, I'm Sharon Lee, and I was born in Korea, and my parents were from Korea too, and we came here after kindergarten.
Hi, I'm Yusuke Hamada. I'm from Japan, in Kobe University. I have been here for 3 months now.
Hi, I'm Bear.
Hi, I'm Lucy.
Hi, I'm Yuting.
We
come from China.
And we are international students.
I think so, a little bit.
Sometimes, yes, I felt different when I was young. The language barrier and the food that we eat every day at school, it's just abnormal.
Yes, because there's a language barrier. I didn't come here knowing English, so I had to learn everything just by hearing.
So I think you do stick out a little bit when you're a minority. Especially like when you're younger, because kids don't really know any better. I don't think they mean to be racist.
When I first came to here, I realized that the people, except me, are not Asian, of course, and I feel very kind of awkward.
That I was very different from others because there are lots of Americans, different people, different environment,
Different looking.
Yeah, it's so strange to me.
Different language
Mm-hmm.
is the most important problem. And different habit.
Yeah.
Everything is different.
So different, so strange.
I remember back in 4th grade, some African American dude we had a little conflict, and then we got into a fight.
I'm sure I had classmates who, maybe grew up with parents who enforce some of the stereotypes. Maybe they watch TV that enforces stereotypes. So I think growing up as a child, having someone else tell you who you're supposed to be and what your identity is a little bit strange, maybe unnerving, uncomfortable. And I think I very much wanted to rebel against that when I was younger. I didn't want to give in to the stereotypes or the assumptions. And I didn't like it when people asked me where I was from because I was born here the same they were. But I had to justify who I was just because I looked a little different.
Yeah, there's that same language barrier thing. So when someone asked me something I couldn't understand, and I would have to guess what they say and try to reply in really bad English.
Sometimes I feel sleepy because when I am American in a long conversation and he or she continuously speaking and I can understand him, but I need to show that I can understand him, but actually I'm sleepy.
Yeah, so I have a group project or group discussion. American students will always talk about in English, and I cannot understand. They will not care about you, that whether you understand or not. So maybe at that time I felt not very happy.
And sometimes maybe we meet some American students and we want to talk to them, but sometimes I just don't know how to express what I'm thinking about, so it's kind of hard to chat with them for maybe a long conversation or something. Yeah.
So,
For example, I have 3 roommates, and they have been friends before I lived with them. So I want to communicate with them, but it's really hard for me to communicate with them because they are already friends and they speak very fast. but I can.
How do I deal with them? I just don't talk to them, just ignore them, just being myself, and just think in positive way, be more optimistic. And then after elementary school, in the middle school, and then I see more Asian people coming in, I felt like more comfort than back in fourth grade.
My friends, like people I hung out with and people who I considered my friends, I think were, for the most part, accepting of, all types of people, regardless of, ethnicity, race, gender, religion. The problem with growing up as kind of like this mixed breed where you don't really fit into any culture makes it a little bit difficult, because you have my mother on one hand who wants so desperately to, push her Japanese culture onto me, for me to feel proud of being half Japanese, for me to speak the language, for me to eat the food, for me to participate in the culture. And I like doing all of that, because that's part of who I am, that's part of my heritage. But it's different from going up to someone and saying, I'm Japanese, I was born there, I identify with that culture, that is my people.
I'm American and also Taiwanese. I'm very sure I'm adapted to the American culture. I watch football games, I eat hot dogs, like all the, the good food we have here. I would say I'm more lenient to Chinese culture because I was born in Taiwan and I live in Taipei for almost 14 years of my life. Yeah, so I would say
I define myself as Korean American. I'm going to get my citizenship in like 2.5 years. The cultural differences, I'm pretty used to it by now. I know, what's culturally accepted here and not. And so I'm Korean American.
Japanese culture. It is because, of course, I'm Japanese and I have lived in Japan for my entire life. So, yeah, Japanese culture is here. Yeah, I want to come back, but I don't want to live living here forever. I want to live in Japan.
I think so far maybe it's still Chinese culture, but maybe later.
We have tried to start it, to learn to understand American culture.
So I stay here for 4 years, so I think we will adapt to American culture later.
We just need more time to
Yeah.
adapt.
Wow, what's that?
This is my cactus. You don't see.
Wow.
I never take care of it, but it's a cactus that could live on its own. Just kind
Ooh,
of
the
that.
poor one. Please say something about what you are doing.
Oh, I am drawing on this board for my roommate's birthday.
Cool.
Yeah, I like being artsy, and I want to make it a statement because I love Tao. Shout out to Tao.